Hi guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you the easiest and quickest way to neatly cut and attach a facing to the neckline of your bubu dress or whatever dress you are making. It is very simple, detailed and beginner friendly. So if you're interested, please watch this video till the end. I'm going to be using this bubble dress for today's tutorial. I'm going to be using it for the illustration, and for the facing I'll be using this black piece of fabric to cut out my facing. When cutting the facing, you're going to be cutting it on fold because the front block of your dress is on fold, so you'll be cutting the facing on fold also. And before you go ahead to fold the facing, make sure you have the width of the kind of facing you want to cut in mind. So for me, I'm going to go ahead to fold 7 inch, that is 14 inch when you open it, because I want the facing to be on the shoulder by at least 3 inch. I hope this is clear. So you're going to go ahead to determine how wide you want it to be. So here I've gone ahead to fold the black piece of fabric into two, and I'm trying to adjust it to make sure that it is the measurement I want. After folding it into two, you're also going to go ahead to determine the length of the facing. It is very important. So you're going to be determining the width of the facing and also the length of the facing. So you take the length on the dress you are making. So here I've gone ahead to mark where I want the facing to stop. After marking that, I'll go ahead to draw a straight horizontal line at that point like this. Next I'm going to go ahead to do now is to place my dress on it like this. After which I'm going to go ahead to mark the shoulder line, that is where I want the facing to stop on the shoulder. So here I went ahead to mark 4 inch for that. So the next I'm going to go ahead to do now is to take this measurement all the way down, after which I'll connect the points together, then I'll go ahead to cut it out. So after cutting out the facing, this is what it is going to look like. So I don't want my facing to be this straight. I want to give it a little bit of shape. So I want it to be slanted. So I'm just going to go ahead to reduce the measurement on this lower part. After which I'll go ahead to connect it back to the top like this. I want it to have this slant effect. So whatever shape you want your facing to be, you're going to go ahead to insert that at this point. After doing that, you're going to go ahead to cut it out. So for me, I want the facing to have a smaller effect on the lower part, while the shoulder area is going to be wide. So once I'm okay with the shape, the next I'm going to go ahead to do now is to place the dress on the facing like this. After which I'm going to go ahead to cut out the neckline. So this is what you're going to be having. Next, you're going to go ahead to open up your dress like this. So note that this is the wrong face of the dress. Then you go ahead to place the good face of the facing on the wrong face of the dress. I hope this is clear. You place the good face of your facing on the wrong face of the dress. Then I'll go back to my sewing machine to close up the neckline. So I've gone ahead to stitch the neckline to my dress, and this is what it looks like once I was done doing that. Next I'm going to go ahead to quickly do now is to iron the facing down a little. Once I'm done doing that, I'm going to go ahead to notch the neckline. After notching the neckline, next I'm going to go ahead to flip it over to the good face like this. Once you flip it over to the good face, the next thing you're going to go ahead to do is to iron the neckline very well so that it lays flat like you see me doing in the video. So once I'm done giving it a good press, next I'm going to go ahead to do now is to fold the side of the facing using 0.5 inch. And before I go ahead to do that, I'm going to go ahead to mark 0.5 inch all the way around like you see me doing in the video. This is to enable me achieve straight line at that point. And if you are working with a curved side, you're also going to go ahead to mark the same 0.5 inch all the way around, so that when folding in that part, it's going to be equal. You not have one part looking curved than the other. So I'll mark 0.5 inch all the way around like you see me doing in the video, after which I'll draw a line with my chalk like this. So after marking the 0.5 inch all the way around, the next I'm going to go ahead to do now is to start folding it in. So I'm going to be folding the part I marked like this. Then I'll go ahead to keep it in place with my pressing iron. I'll go ahead to do it all the way around the facing like you see me doing in the video. So this method is going to make it very easy for you to stitch your facing to your dress. So after folding and ironing, this is what it looks like. As you can see, it's looking so neat and the lines are so straight. Next, I'm going to go ahead to use my hemming gum to keep it in place on the dress. So I'm going to go ahead to place my hemming gum in between the facing and my fabric like this, after which I'm going to go ahead to keep it in place with my pressing iron. So once I'm done doing this, this is what the facing is going to look like. As you can see, this method is so neat and very simple. You can go ahead to run a top stitch to keep it in place. So guys, this is it. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to subscribe if you are yet to, and also don't forget to like, share and drop a comment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my other tutorials.